fuck it. Sometimes you gotta talk about what you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You can't allow yourself to be driven by the trending topics all the time. Sometimes you gotta talk about the shit you want to talk about. And tonight, what the fuck I want to talk about is these fake ass politicians and all of these fake ass black celebrities and entertainers. And why I'm going so hard on these motherfuckers tonight is just because it's on my mind. It's coming around election time. Watch these motherfuckers start popping out and propping them up in front of us. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to steer our vote. Mark my words. It's coming. Everybody always criticize me, people close to me, always criticize me because I be going hard on these entertainers, dog. And I don't fuck with them. Yeah, I like their music, you know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking that shit. But as far as taking them seriously, as far as them having an impact on laws and policies that's going to impact my life, fuck no. You don't never hear them motherfuckers get on TV talking about why you need to go vote for this candidate. They just get on there and shuck and jive to get your attention and sway you in that direction. Play on your emotions and shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't never get on that bitch and say, man, you should go vote for Joe Biden because he doing this and this and that and the third for black people. You know what I'm saying? It's always on some bullshit, in my opinion. You did? I would have never thought, just looking back on our history, I would have never thought all the shit that they fought for to get us to this point, that we would ever have a billionaire black individual and the rest of us just be poor. Like, if you go and read the history and just go down the line of how black people were back in those times, you know what I'm saying? I never think that you will ever have a situation where you have so many wealthy black people, but yet way more poor black people. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfucker like Jay-Z. Jay-Z a billionaire, right? And everybody get mad when I say that motherfuckers like Oprah, Jay-Z, I'm not going to include Rihanna because she not, you know what I'm saying, she not American, you dig? So she fucking with her people. But these motherfuckers like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, shit, Kobe, Oprah, Jay-Z, Baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that we don't have nothing, like, we don't have our own hospitals, we don't have our own banks, we don't have our own grocery store chains. Like, with the amount of money that they got, dog, you know, we should have our own police departments. Well, when you walk into the police department, the majority of the police department black. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have nothing like that, bro. You know? And shit, I'm not the most educated on these topics, but this is just my opinion. I feel like, to the fact that we always revert back to having conversations about slavery and how you know, us being hung by white folks and this and that and the third, and we don't spend as much time talking about the success of black people and what we are today, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that these billionaire entertainers not fighting for no policies for black people, you know, they don't let us see it, and then we get made to feel like, oh, they can't tell us that that's what they behind the scenes doing because then it ain't gonna happen. Like, man, at this point, man, it should be fuck all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we out here, we got the attention of everybody in the world. You know, Jay-Z gonna have everybody tuning in. I'm gonna tell the world, like, this is what I tried to do for us, man, and they shot it down. The reason why Obama ain't never came out and said that these are the policies that he tried to put in place specifically for black people, because he never tried to do it. He never did anything for black people, dog. But they what they do is, and this is just in my opinion, this is me as a citizen on the outside looking in, right? You had all the stuff that went down with George Floyd. You did. So then, now keep in mind, this is all around election time. It's always around election time when this race war shit start happening, right? So you have shit go down with George Floyd, right? So then they start making these changes. And if you notice, it's always aesthetic shit. It ain't never no real significant change, you know? Like, it's always, oh, we gonna change this name. We gonna take this statue down, you know? It ain't never put no laws in place. You did. You had fucking one Asian got hurt or whatever the fuck went on. They did the Asian hate shit. Man, them boys got reparations, all of that shit from America. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, the shit crazy, bro. The shit crazy. And then for the few black people that don't understand where we be coming from when we say, yeah, we feel like we deserve reparations. It's fucking right. You know what I'm saying? If you couldn't read for a certain amount of time and everybody else had time to understand and gain knowledge, and then all of a sudden, after you not being able to obtain knowledge for hundreds of years, they finally started giving you a book after they done tampered with the shit. They done took out certain information. So yeah, we gonna give it to you. We done took the heart out the information we giving you. You did. And like I said, I could be wrong. But if I was in control and I was gonna strip of people, that's what I would do. You know, when we do give you the information, it's not gonna be original. It ain't gonna have what we had when we first got it, right? Because I don't want you to catch up with me, right? As a race, if they gave us, I don't know, I think if every black person got, and I'm thinking small, $1 million, 500,000. Yeah, some people gonna fuck it up, and some people gonna get hired, but that you gonna always have that. But a lot of us will be bosses. All we be lacking is capital. You know what I'm saying? We in a system that was created without us in mind. You know what I'm saying? With the idea that we wasn't gonna survive anyway. You dig? So a lot of the economy, the shit that's created, you know what I'm saying, wasn't created with us in mind. We was always envisioned as workers, not owners. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a lot of us that's waking up to this shit and prepared to make a change and go be owners and, you know, be entrepreneurs. And, you know, we done woke up to a lot of shit, but it's hard for us to get the capital to do certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like I blame the motherfucking celebrities. Cause they got the money. They got the attention of the world. And as a black artist with all of this money, as a black entertainer with all of the money that they be having, dog, black people still don't have a place to sit at the table. We still don't have no power. The NBA, for example, since I talk about basketball all the time, the NBA is a prime example, dog. NFL, prime example. The motherfuckers in the NBA, LeBron about to retire, so it might be too late, right? Because the league is basically, the last 3-4 MVPs of the league have been European players or overseas players, whatever, international players. You dig? So it looked like the league is transitioning away from, you know, where it once was. And they did a smart thing by doing that, because guess what? If the game changed, and it's not just about the athleticism and, you know what I'm saying? And black players are not dominating in the sport, right? And this is not a race thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm simply speaking my mind on some shit. You dig? But if, for example, you had all that shit go down with George Floyd and all of this shit with the NBA, where they got their fists balled up, they got their shirts made and all of this other shit going on. You got Black Lives Matter on the court. That shit be bullshit for the simple fact that if the players in the NBA really wanted to make an impact on this race shit, man, they'll leave. Bruh, you know how much money a motherfucker will pay to go to Rucker Park and watch LeBron James, fucking Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and just watch them hoop? Y'all already got all the money. So the revenue from the TV shows and all, the TV money, all of that shit, man, they want to come watch y'all play. You the best player in the NBA. The TV ratings gonna go where you go. Cause we want to watch you. But that shit just be aesthetics. It's just an aesthetic thing. It's not really about taking that shit back for black folks. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really about that. If it was really about that shit, all the black players in the NFL left the NFL. All the black players in the NBA and WNBA, they leave those sports. It ain't no NBA. But that's how you know that shit be fake. That shit be fake. Man, the players can come together and go start their own league. Just like Ice Cube started the Big Three. Man, them boys come together, start their own league, start their own draft shit, do all of that shit, revamp all of that shit. People gonna come and pay to see that shit. See them people play, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it's not really what they want us to believe it is. Because if it was really that, they can make some shit happen, boy. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, Oprah, and all of them, man, them boys can make some real shit happen. But that ain't really what it's about. It ain't really about that, man. This shit just, they a part of whatever the fuck is going on. They a part of that shit, in my opinion. Because I'm not gonna have $1 billion, bro, and see my people struggling, and I don't create nothing that's gonna raise my people up and give us a place to go sit at the table economically. You know what I'm saying? Politically. You dig? Like, we don't have nothing, bro. Like, we go as the election go, right? Half of the black people don't even be knowing what the fuck they voting for. Like, they don't know. They be listening to, and going be, Democrat, right? That's what every black person think they have to vote. Democrat. You don't know no policies. You don't know nothing they trying to put in place. You don't know shit. But you would get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? If I decided that I wanted to go vote Republican, then I'm a coon. You know what I'm saying? But what if the policies that they talking about is gonna benefit me? You know? But we not educated. Our emotions get played on, you know, with the music and the fucking celebrities, and they prop them up in front of us, and we think that because Cardi B saying go vote for Joe Biden, we should go vote for Joe Biden. So boom, you go vote for Joe Biden, and you see what the fuck going on with Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? I just think, shit, we gotta fucking wake up, bro. And it might be too fucking late. It might be too fucking late, bro. You know what I'm saying? You never say never, but it might just be too fucking late. And I don't think there's nothing. The celebrities definitely don't want to do nothing about it, right? And it's gonna be hard for us to do something about it. All I can say is this shit coming back around. Keep your eyes peeled, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know they're gonna throw some smoke screens like they always do. Shit, you gotta be ready for anything, man. But these motherfucking celebrities, bro, they not fucking with us. They not our friends. You dig? We talk about this basketball shit all the time, and, you know, talk about who our favorite players is. But, man, at the end of the day, man, them people don't really fuck with us, dog. Like, they don't really fuck with us. To them, we peons. We peons to them, dog. We not black people, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't really fucking with us like that. We make them money. Without us, they don't make no money, you know what I'm saying? Shit, and then without them, they can't keep us docile and entertained and keep us off our focus. You know, we working, it's like we unknowingly helping them fuck over us. And I'm gonna leave it at that.